What's up, guys? So, rest is very important, and I do believe that you should be working as hard as you possibly can in many different areas of your life. But I also think that it is very important to prioritize rest and also prioritize a bit of fun. So, I think that taking a rest from the gym can be very valuable. Most of us want to go to the gym 6, 7 days a week and see progress as fast as possible. But it's also very important to rest. Because when you rest, that is when your muscles grow. And if you aren't resting, if you aren't prioritizing rest at all, then you're not going to experience the growth. And trust me, I know it's not easy to rest. Like, I have trouble taking rest days. I don't like to, just because I love being in the gym so much. And I know on those days off, it can feel like you're not making progress, that you're missing out on gains, whatever. But it is very important to rest. And not even just in the gym, but in life, with your work, with whatever your side hustles, anything, it's very important to rest. And it's good to prioritize rest and recovery. Like, you have to do it. You literally have to do it because if you don't, you're going to be burnt out. And I experienced a period of burnout in November, so about 3 or 4 months ago, and I was shot. I did not go to the gym for 10 days. I was so exhausted. At first, I took a break from the gym for 4 days. And then when I tried to get back, I, oh shoot, I could not do it. I was just like, I was miserable. Literally, like 2 sets in, exhausted, gassed, tired. I felt depleted. My body also didn't look as good. Like, I, when I'm overtraining, my muscles start to look depleted. I start to not look as good. And those periods of overtraining, well, honestly, that's how I notice that I'm getting close to overtraining, is when I'm really tired and I'm burnt out after a couple sets, but also when my muscles aren't looking as good, like when I'm looking depleted, when I'm not looking full. Um, and then usually when I take a couple days off, usually like 3 to 4 days off, and I come back, I'm perfect. But in November, I needed like 10 days. It was bad. Like, I was miserable. I didn't even really want to eat. And then when I did eat, I couldn't stop eating. So I know that's kind of weird, but like, I had no appetite. But then I had like no desire to eat. But once I started eating, I just wanted to keep eating and like fill up on carbs and all this. It was kind of crazy. But the reason why it got to that point is because I wasn't prioritizing rest. I was lifting 6 days a week, 5, 6 days a week, and I'm not in the gym for too long, but I train to failure. Like, I push pretty much every single set to failure. So I'm training to failure, and I'm in the gym for 5, 6 days a week. Like, I need rest. So now I'm trying to be in the gym for 4 days at a minimum per week, but really not push it past 5 or 6, and really just go based off feel. Like, I'm taking rest days when I need to. And I just think that rest is very valuable. Rest is when you grow. Rest is when you recover. Rest is when you can set your intentions to come back and work hard. Um, and it's gonna stop you from being burnt out, obviously. But rest is important with everything. Like, some days it's good just to take a day off and just relax, just chill, just kind of meditate, journal if you do that, eat good foods, and just get recovered and get ready to go crush it when you get back to doing whatever it is you're doing, whether that's fitness in the gym or if it's just with work or anything. Like, rest is good. And if you don't rest, you're going to get burnt out. And burnout is not good, because then you're going to go through a period of time where you're not doing anything. And obviously, that's not productive. So, prioritize rest, because rest can be productive, but only if you make it productive. You can have a very productive rest day, but don't just rest and scroll on your phone and watch movies all day. I mean, that stuff is good in moderation, but make your rest days productive and prioritize rest. So basically, if you don't prioritize rest, you're going to overtrain, you're going to get burnt out, you're going to hate what you're doing, and you're going to be tired of it. And that is not good at all. So prioritize rest, rest smartly, rest productively, and then as long as you do that, you will come back stronger, you will come back ready, you will come back prepared, and you will come back winning every single day. So yeah, that's all I got, guys. Make sure that you rest, make sure that you productively rest, and make sure that you set time aside to recover And don't worry, because when you're resting, you are not missing out. You are just getting ready to make more progress.